Welcome back, Hex Maniacs. Well, there it goes. I'm afraid I have a bad bladder. Actually, I don't have a bad bladder, but my well tank, I'm pretty sure does. It was leaking, and this pump is turning off and on constantly, driving us insane. There's one faucet running right now. Heaven forbid we run two. Now, I just paid a plumber to connect all of my water filtration system up. It sure ain't paying no plumber to do this, so I'm gonna be replacing this by myself. Let's come around here and see what we've got first. So I've got a 44-gallon tank currently. Hey,
Bruce.
There's Bruce, everybody. Hello, Bruce. You don't have to go anywhere. We're not going to mess with you. I'm actually going to be replacing that 44-gallon tank with this 86-gallon tank. I figured, why not seize the moment? And the good thing about going with a bigger tank is it's less wear and tear because the pump is not constantly turning on and shutting off. It'll run for just the same amount of time, but it's less wear and tear on it. So hopefully I'm killing two birds with one stone here. Now my current setup for my well is, how shall I put it? Not proper. I didn't do this. This is the way it was when we bought the house, but this is just not the, I mean, it may be okay. Obviously it's been okay all this time, but I'm gonna do the proper setup this time. Start off with, I'm gonna put a tank tee on here because my current setup does not have that. And I'm just gonna use some pipe dope on here. All of the piping out there by my well is 1-inch pipe, and this is a 1 1/4 inch tank tee. So I'm gonna use these reducers. And as you can see on this tank tee, it has 1 1/4 inch threads on the outside. And if you want, it has the 1-inch female on the inside. And anytime you're connecting PVC to brass, apparently it's always better to use male PVC into female brass. Less chance of cracking. Anytime I'm tightening something like this, I'm running through my head, okay, Adam, don't tighten it to the point where it loosens up again. Relief valve, and I'm actually just gonna use some tape, some Teflon tape on this. Hey, this is a little tedious. Can we get some, assembly music going on here? Drain valve. You know what? Let's just cut it. Just cut it. Cut it. Hey, forget it. Last, our 40-60 pressure switch. Ooh, that smells good. What am I going to do there now? I gave that no thought. I need a shorter. Looks like we're back to the hardware store. Did you really expect me to be able to complete a project without having to make multiple trips to the hardware store? This is my third trip, actually. First one was for the tank. The second one was for all the parts this morning, because last night whenever I got the tank and I was trying to figure out all the other parts, I ran out of time and had to put everything back and go back this morning. And now we're going for a third time to get the right little extension piece. We'll figure it out, people. 3 inch. Let's kind of test this. Oh, 3 inch, still not gonna work. 3 inches is still, but see, I know me. So went ahead and bought multiple sizes. Let's try let's just go down to the 2 inch. We'll see how well it does. See, by the time I buy multiple parts and never take the parts I didn't need back, I thought I could have just paid a plumber. Surely. All right, that's gonna work. Let me just tape it up. It's like I can do everything in prep, but then once I start cutting pipes, that's it. If I don't get it fixed right, we don't have any water. So I'm just gonna try to get everything out of the way. I still have my old Prevector, I can't remember how you pronounce it, system in place. So I'm just gonna move it out of the way. Yikes. That is a heavy tank. Did you know that you can make like tinctures with these palmetto berries, I guess they're called? This is the well breaker. I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to drain all the water out. While that water's draining, I'm going to get my check valve ready. My current system doesn't have a check valve on it, so I'm going to put one on it because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to have it. I can drain the last little bit right here, but I didn't want to drain it all right here because I don't want to get this soaking wet. So this tank should be empty right now, but it is not empty. Now there might be a little bit left in the bottom, obviously, that hasn't drained out, but there definitely should not be water up to here, and yet there is. So that bladder is definitely bad. All right, Riley, how am I gonna get this back there now? I gotta get this big old tank back there. All right, Riley. Huh?
I'll pick it up.
You pick it up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll video and you pick up. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, baby, can you hand me that ball valve right there? That's blue. Yep. And then hand me a piece of that 1 inch pipe back there.
This?
Yep. Thank you, my love. all the water is hooked up now. I just got to connect the pressure switch. You can see how this was done to get power to the old Corvector out here. There we go. All right. Oh, it just dawned on me. I bet you're all disappointed. I totally forgot to go. Oh, whenever I touched that. Blew it. Totally blew it. I apologize. I'm slacking. Before we put any water in it, put it under pressure, we want to make sure that this tank has 38 pounds. You want 2 pounds less than your cut on or turn on or power on or whatever on your switch, which is 40. 30. What are we at? 35, 36, 36, 30, oh, 39 pounds. 39 pounds. All right. That's 38 pounds. We're gonna call it good. All right, let's go switch it on. So far, so good. I'm just gonna turn that all the way on. Maybe not that, maybe. All right, let's put it on. Before it would go about 30 seconds before the pump cut on. The water's been running for about 10 minutes and it still has not turned the pump on. We're probably maybe a couple minutes away from that happening. This is going to definitely prolong the life of my well pump. Guys, if this idiot can install a new well tank, so can you, okay? I mean, some say idiot savant, okay? But I want to stay humble. If you want to see what kicked this whole journey off and find out if your water is poisoning your family, check this video out right here, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Should've let you just walk on by.